What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with all sorts, and today I've got the D7PRO Max Series 7 clone smartwatch. This is the latest version. If you haven't seen my previous videos where I did the D7 Pro or every other smartwatch clone, then check out my fake watches playlist. As you see, loads of smartwatches on there. But just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above, for I always put up all the sneak peeks on there. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So let's get straight into it. The box is pretty different compared to the D7 Pro. As you can see here, is wireless charging with the wireless charging pad right there. WFD RDV Fit, apparently that's the app you need to download. It comes in 5 different colors. You can purchase it for around £30 from AliExpress or Alibaba. Shipping may vary depending on where you are in the world. So let's unbox this D7 Pro Max. Take a look at the design of this D7 Pro Max. So as you can see, it's the same design as the Series 6 and 7. You've got a crown with the mic cutout and also the on and off button. Taking a look at the back, there's no push buttons for the watch band, they just slide straight in and straight out. It's got watch 7, 44mm zinc case, device encoder, the smart wearable watch. That's what it actually says, with a few fake sensors. It has got one slit on the other side which is for the speaker, but one is fake and one is real, as you can see right there. So yeah, overall the features on this watch is a 1.77 inch display. It has got a bit of a bezel at the bottom, which I'll show you later in the video when we power it on. Battery capacity is 280 mAh and it takes around 2 hours to fully charge. So let's power this on and let's see what feature we get when we boot it up. So you got a vicious vibrate with a little startup tone, and as you can see, straight onto the watch face. So let's take a look at some of the watch faces. I have been told there's already 10 preloaded watch faces on here. So one, let's scroll down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you've also got a plus button. So this plus button where it stores all of your watch faces. You can download a few more from the app, which we'll check out later, but these are the watch faces that are already downloaded onto the watch. Let's go on that one. So when you swipe it left and right, it actually changes the watch faces. Swiping it down will actually give you your message notifications. Swiping it up will give you your shortcuts. Now you can actually edit this as well. So let's take a look at you can edit, take off and take on whichever you actually want. So let's take a look at some of the shortcuts. You've got your Bluetooth on and off. You've got your silent mode, battery percentage. This one, which we have right here, the new feature on this D7 Pro Max. You've seen that some of the smartwatches I've reviewed previously have QR code, which actually give you your social card, which is social information, also your wallet as well. So if you're going to social card, you've got much more apps that you can actually add onto this watch. So you got your Facebook, WeChat, which one's that, QQ, business card, Twitter, WhatsApp, and also Instagram. So all you got to do to confirm is download the app and bind your information onto the QR code and this smartwatch, and your information is stored on here. Now when it comes to the wallet, you only, on the previous smartwatches you could get Alipay. With this one you got PayPal, Alipay, WeChat, and also Google Pay as well. So which is really cool. So it's got new features with this as well. And like I said, same again, you've got to bind it from the app as well. So that is a few new features on this D7 Pro Max. This one is Find My Smartwatch and also phone brightness. You can turn it up and down, and torch, which doesn't do anything, to be honest. You got your heart rate, so let's check out the heart rate and see if it actually gives us a reading. As you can see, you've got your Christmas flashing lights right there. It's coming to the period as well. Let's see if it gives us a reading. Straight away it's gives us 78 beats per minute for fresh air, so that just goes to show these health apps don't actually give you an accurate reading. Swiping it back down, this actually gives you a GPS positioning as well. It will give you coordinates, so once you connect it to your app and your phone, you can actually set it and it will give you coordinates. So GPS tracking, which is another good feature, a new feature on this D7PRO Max. And you've also got settings, so let's take a look at settings. It only has two menu user interfaces, which is list view and also cellular view, which is the smart view. You got your reset button, power off, QR code, screen sleep. We'll turn that all the way up. Language, let's see what languages we can choose. Lots of languages, as you can see right here. And also about, which actually states that's a D7PRO Max, and it just gives you some information about that. So let's go back. As you can see, it's got some really good shortcuts. You can delete them as well if you want to. The animation on the watch face is really good, similar or even same as the original Series 7. So let's push in the crown, and as you can see here, that's why we'll go all the way to the top. The crown does work, as you can see, but it's really slow. Look at that, really slow. So let's take a look at some of the features. So we've got find phone, which you've checked earlier. Shutter, you have to connect it to your app. Phone book, same again. Recent call, you got to connect it to your app. Same again. Call music, you've got to connect it to your phone. As it says there, Siri, hello. It doesn't do anything. You got to connect it to your phone as well. Weather as well. Step, it just let's go into steps, and this calculates the kilometers you walked and the steps you've taken. These all health apps don't actually work. Heart rate, blood oxygen, breathing as well. They don't actually work properly. Stopwatch is probably only the accurate thing that actually works. Sport mode, let's see what sport modes we have. Just a few sport modes, as you can see right there. Sleep, just measures your sleep. I'm pretty sure it will not give you an accurate reading, so don't count on that because the health apps are not actually accurate. My QR code, we've sort of showed you that earlier. Watch faces, you can change it from the menu, which is good. Now we've got to go back. So GPS positioning, as you can see, and settings. So that is what we get already stored onto the phone. Now what I'm going to do is download the QR code on the box, which we have right here. Download the app, and let's see what other features we can do once we've connected it to the smartwatch. Okay, the app you need to download is VFit, which is same as the D7 Pro. Putting onto the app, and as you can see here, add a device. Make sure Bluetooth is on. Let's swipe it up. Oh, we need it on. There we go. Bluetooth is on my phone. Yes. So let's give it another search, and hopefully you should get D7PRO Max straight away. And there we have it. So you get a little vibration, and as you can see, pair success. And yeah, so there we have it on the app. D7PRO Max is connected, gives you the battery percentage, which you have right there. So let's go straight into watch faces. So these are the watch faces that are already downloaded onto your smartwatch. So let's click it there. Does it change? Yes, it does. So it syncs straight to the phone. Now if you want to get more dials, there's loads more. Just got to scroll down, keep scrolling, so you can actually load more dials onto it, but make sure you don't download too much, as this only has a 256 MB memory, so it's not that lot. So you can actually change incoming SMS, call reminders, app alerts, device alarm, goal notification, drink reminders, contacts. These are the two new features that we have. The wallet, so as you can see, you got Google Pay, PayPal, WeChat and Alipay. All you got to do is just follow the instructions, as you can see, and it all goes to a QR code and you can make payments. Same again when it comes to business card. Just go into one of them, which way you want to do, follow the instructions, and you can actually add it onto a QR code, sync it straight to the smartwatch, and yeah, easy enough, to be honest. So they are the two new features. At the bottom you've got time format, you can change your time as well. Find device, which is a vigorous vibrate, to be honest. Okay, we found it. Yeah, still going. Do not disturb mode, wake, wrist, you can do that. Easy camera, heart rate detection, and yeah, firmware upgrade, remove device. So you can actually put information about yourself, and also exercise mode, and also all the information gets synced straight to your app, which is right there. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the D7PRO Max. When it comes to making phone calls, the number comes up, the name doesn't come up, which is a bit of a ball ache when you don't know the numbers off by heart. Do you know who's calling or not? Wow, I didn't know that. When you actually do that, it changes color. Wow, check that out. So yeah, and also when it comes to messages, you can receive messages, view messages, but you can't reply back. And it's same again with the app notifications, WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can receive notifications as well from there. But yeah, overall, not a bad smartwatch. The only thing I don't like about it is the big bezel at the bottom, but it does look like the Series 7 with also the apps, the watch faces. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see any other videos with this watch, do let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you again for another video.